Hello Capricorn, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Just letting you know that I have my 2020 year ahead forecasts up. If you're interested in what's ahead for you for next year, then please do check those out. The link is below in the descriptions box. Okay Capricorn, let's take a look at your oracles. Painting the roses red. This is covering up errors, so there's an energy around this of hiding. Mainly I'm picking it up as hiding. The energy around you, Capricorn, this is from the other person. We have the Metal King. The Metal King, though, is in the challenge position. It normally speaks of someone with strong protective armor, boundaries, discipline. But when it's in the challenge position, there is kind of a enmeshment energy around this. There's a feeling here of perhaps someone who needs someone to heal them so that they feel better. It's very much an energy around this of needing to be stronger, needing to set clear personal boundaries, and to restrain yourself from jumping in to something because you're needing some kind of something from that person. Now, from the Quantum Oracle, we have dark thoughts. So the energy around this is of the shadows of the mind. You'll see this man here, he's moving into a dark maze. It's confusing, it's frightening. Paths that lead to shadowy, unknown results. So it's a warning about potential dark shadows within the inner and the outer life. There's a feeling here of being drawn into questionable activities, perhaps with unsavory people, and the need to look closely at any new endeavors in your life and at people with whom you connect. Investigate your choices. Turn to your intuition to determine if they truly honor you and if each endeavor truly resonates with your heart. So something to be aware of, because I get twists and turns, I get low boundaries and covering up mistakes. So we'll see where that goes, Capricorn. Interesting energy. Could be you, could be someone around you that's doing this to you. Could be a partner or a family member. At the bottom of the deck I've got the Eight of Wands, so let's get to see what this is all about here, Capricorn. Cut these cards and let's lay them out. A little bit of a sneak peek there. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have. The High Priestess, yeah. So very much a shadowy energy around this. Keeping secrets, Capricorn. Something hidden from view. You know, it could be an internal thing or it could be an external thing. I do feel that it's mainly about thoughts, though. I'm not picking up actions as yet. Let's see what we have. The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. The energy around this is one of moving on from the past. I also feel a very strong energy, of needing to do that. It's a feeling here of needing to leave kind of a brooding, kind of moody energy. I get dark thoughts, dark energy around this Five of Cups. So very much focused on the past, focus on self-pity, what someone doesn't have. The Fool in reverse tells me that there's very much a heaviness around someone. I don't have it as you, Capricorn. I feel it's the other person. Very much a heavy energy around them. A lot of hidden things that you're unaware of. There's an inability to set themselves free from some darker thoughts. Let's see what we have. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting this as change. It's karmic, it's destined. So obviously there needs to be change. Very clear change. The Five of Swords in reverse. You know, I'm getting this as a need to be calm. Cool, calm and collected around this individual. It seems to me that there's an energy of winning and losing. This is often a card of someone who feels like they need to walk away because someone's just kind of somehow gotten an upper hand or has used underhanded tactics in order to win. Okay. Strength. The Three of Wands. This is about having a clear goal for the future. Very well, when I look at both of these cards, I see this as having a mindset towards the future, needing to look at future success and not looking at the past. It's very much a forward-thinking energy that I'm getting around. I'm picking that up as you, Capricorn. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there is an ending. It's something that is finished. It is a 10, so there's finality around this. It's important change. It seems karmic, seems destined, but I feel it's in order for... I see this as... It's like a karmic destiny kind of energy that I'm picking up around it. We've got the King of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is about somebody needing to get control of those darker thoughts, that inner turmoil. A lot of emotional complexity around someone around you, Capricorn. And it's in order for them to release something from their past. This could be something that goes way back into childhood. It is karmic. It's something that brings about change in someone. Unfortunately, though, it takes, what can I say? There's 10 of Swords, really, in order for this to come about. Now, the outcome here is the Seven of Cups, so it is about looking at various options. So I do think here there's a need to look at various options. I'm not picking up fantasy here. I feel that this is more about a need to look at what's ahead rather than focusing on the past. It's karmic energy. There's change here. There's an ending. There is an inability here to see the way forward with someone. Interesting that I'm getting kind of this feeling of walking away. It's not without sadness, though. It's not without feeling a certain amount of defeat because you tried, but nevertheless it's about looking forward to the future and trying to maintain your focus on opportunities that you'll have in the future rather than on something that you keep trying. You know, I get a cyclic kind of energy. Keep trying with this, but it doesn't seem to get anywhere. Covering up errors, painting the roses red. Yeah, the thing is, you can't cover up this. It was there for a reason. Even if it was viewed as a mistake, going down the wrong road, Capricorn, it's still there for a reason. It's a karmic thing, something that there needed to be lessons learned from, so that you could have future success with that Three of Wands. Okay, so let's do the jewel reading and we'll see what comes up there for you, Capricorn. I'll do some more shuffling. Okay, Capricorn. For December 2019, the energy of Capricorn. For December 2019, the energy of Capricorn, please. For December 2019. And for the person that Capricorn is dealing with, let's see. The energy of the person that Capricorn is dealing with. Remember, either side can resonate, so whatever side resonates the most, that's your message, Capricorn. The energy of the person that Capricorn is dealing with. Okay. Let's cut these cards. We'll focus in on the past energy, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand with this in the future, how you're viewing this person, Capricorn, doubts and fears, what is your challenge, and the outcome. And for the other person, their past energy, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand in the future, how they're viewing you, Capricorn, their doubts and fears about this, challenge for this person, and the outcome. Let's take a look in the past. Okay. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. So there's an element here, Capricorn, of coming out of a dark period in your life. One in which you have felt a need to withdraw into yourself. There's been a period of emotional withdrawal or emotional lack in your life. Around the other person, I get an element of, I get secrets, but again I get this is bringing out a lot of hidden things. So a lot of things have been revealed. This may have been something that was done in order to make you feel good. You might have gotten into a relationship here, Capricorn, in order to make you feel good, maybe because something wasn't working out in your life. You went towards this person, but it just kind of, there are a lot of things that you didn't know, and things came to the surface in the past. Where you currently stand, we've got the Death card in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So something isn't working. There's an inability to move things on to the future. Very much a feeling here of clinging to the past, an inability to change in terms of to transition or to transform a way of thinking or a pattern. I remember I kept getting that cyclic kind of energy around this. So something keeps repeating. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse around the other person tells me that there's a lack of motivation to keep trying. We've got Justice and the Magician in the future. So with Justice here, it's about, well, it's karmic, isn't it? It's a feeling, Capricorn, of cause and effect. You want to make sure that the choices that you make in the future are going to lead to good things. You know, this is about you needing to act with integrity, do the right thing, make sure that you're paying attention to the needs of others as well as to yourself when making choices, when making decisions. So being fair and just with people around you, not being harsh or being difficult. It's very much an energy of wanting to do the right thing, to keep everything on the up and up. The Magician, I do feel that this is about manifestation, about bringing forward change. I'm picking it up as change. The Magician tells me, though, that what hasn't manifested in the past for this other person, Capricorn, they want to bring it about in the future, whatever that might be. How you're viewing them, we've got the Three of Pentacles, and how they're viewing you, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's a bit of an opposites there. So somebody wants to work on this, the other one doesn't. So it's very much a strange kind of situation here, where one person believes that this is teamwork and the other person feels like it's just like a one-sided thing. So a little bit of a balance issue here, and the way that you work together, I feel, Capricorn, how you're viewing each other, how you're viewing teamwork. Your doubts and fears, you've got the Page of Wands and the other person has the Tower. So this is about endings and new beginnings. There is fear, of course, associated with any kind of breakdown or breakup, change, and being able to start again. But the thing is, the Tower is an energy that has to happen. It's because something can't continue the way that it was before. It's in order to break down what's needed to be broken down so that it can be built up again, hopefully stronger after going through change. See, where there's no change right now, there needs to be change with this. The challenge, we've got the Hanged Man and the World in reverse. So the thing here, it's not, there's a need to sacrifice, to see things a different way, to change things up, not to keep going round and round in this endless loop, this cycle that never seems to get anywhere. So it's about closing an old way of being, something that needs to end, to come to a full completion here, so that there can be a surrender to what is and a change. This reading is all about necessary change. The outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, I see this as starting over, starting fresh with a very practical mindset. It's very much someone who's very focused on building. So I get it as you, Capricorn, you're the one here that's building, you're making a sacrifice. I do think that I do get the energy around you of willing to do the hard work, so you're not shying away from what's required. You know what's required in making this change. You know that you have to do the right thing, not just for yourself but for everyone else, even though they may not see it that way. I think you do want to work as a team player. You see yourself as someone who wants to be fair and just, and for the other person I get very much an energy here of wanting to believe in themselves, have confidence, needing to complete out a cycle in their life. But unfortunately the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this is stuck. There's inertia here, maybe a stubbornness, a refusal to do things a different way. So we'll see where this goes in part 2, Capricorn. I do hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. And if you prefer a personal reading, of course you can email me. My email address is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget, I've got those 2020 yearly forecasts up, and that link is also below in the descriptions box. I'll be doing a lot more clarification. We're going further in depth on the extended, so please do join me if this is resonating. I'm pulling out some oracles as well to see where this goes in the future. So I'll see you there, Capricorn. If I don't see you there, I wish you the best for the holidays, and bye for now. Please take care.